Morning guys, it's Tuesday the 23rd of February 2021. So we're just working our way up to the allotment now. I need to call into the local feed store and pick up some layers pellets for the hens, and then we're going to go and let these breeders out of the stock loft and let the chaos begin. Right guys, we're in the pigeon loft now. You can probably hear this wind, how bad it is again today. But this plastic is doing an absolutely fantastic job of breaking down this wind and just letting it come from underneath here. So we just got in and we've fed the birds up again. Fed and watered them all. And put the food and water on the boxes. And you can see the cocks are now starting to sit in the boxes. And the two blacks appear to have settled. I'm still not 100% certain on them, but the fact that he hasn't butched her, I'm going to say that she has finally submitted to him. Oh wow, I don't believe this. There's actually an egg in there already off that white check cock and that black hen. Like I said, some of these hens must have paired up together as hens, so obviously these eggs are no good. And then we've got the milkies. Frill stencil Lebanon and the Andalusian. The brown bar and the blue bar, brown barless and blue barless. As you can see, they're happy and contented now. Moving on, we have the opal cock and the indigo bar hen. He's sitting in the box, calling the hen. They've settled. Our almond and our check that we swapped. Happy as Larry, as you can see. Then we have the blondinette and the satinette. Then the white frill cock, the white toy cock, and the brown frill hen. Followed by the double factor Andalusian cock and the indigo hen. And then the almond hen with the brown spread cock. So they're all just feeding and watering now. Once they've all fed and watered, we'll come and start and let the birds out of the boxes and let the chaos begin. Now I say that because these ones know where the box are, these ones know where the box are, these ones know where the box are. They don't, or he does but she doesn't. 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 And likewise with the milkies. The cock does but the hen doesn't. So what's going to happen here, we've really only got 3 hens in here that know the boxes. These top 3 here. The rest are all going to have to work it out which box they belong in. And of course that is just chaos when this happens because they're all with new pairs. Right guys, we're in the greenhouse. Just got a quick pop in here to do a quick check. The wind's just been throwing this all over the place and this bench was just going from side to side. You can probably just see it now. It's actually abated now, ironically. The strawberries are still nice and moist. The garlic's all coming along nice, and the onions and the radish are starting to make a start now. Some better than others. That's our lettuce guys. Lola Rossa, all except 2 cells. And the all year round Still one or two trying to germinate there, but they're not through yet. Amazingly, I don't know how, but they are germinating and coming along. And I don't know if you can see here, but here's the onions starting to come through now as well, guys. A bit sparse and sporadic, but they're making a start. And likewise with these two, but these aren't as quick as these ones, although they were all planted at exactly the same time. I don't know whether that compost was wetter than that, or that one was wetter than these, I don't know, but they are all now making a start. So hopefully it wasn't a lost trial. Hey, look at this, guys. It's thrown the polytunnel all over the place, guys. What a difference between yesterday when I was out there getting the sun on my back and today it's horrendous winds again, and it's been pouring down all morning. Morning, guys. Warm welcome to Alan's Allotment. Tuesday 23rd of February 2021. Hope everybody's staying safe, being practical, and keeping themselves out of harm's way, as always. And thanks for popping along. If it's your first time here, think about hitting that subscribe button, then the little bell icon on the right. Select all, and that will alert you every time I put up a new video. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's exceedingly strong winds today. Probably the strongest we've had so far. And you might be able to hear this in the background, so the audio might not be too good. It's just a quick video today, just to show you the next step of the breeding process. And we really are at the mercy on this next step of the birds finding their nest boxes. There is only 3 pair in there that knows where their boxes are, cock and hen. The other 10 hens don't know where they're at the boxes yet. And it's trial and error, and this is going to take 3 or 4 days for these hens to eventually find the box and go to the correct box, because what will happen is when the hens come out, they will instinctively try to fly to the top boxes, the highest point, and of course that's not where their box is. So there will be a lot of fighting and scuffling. The cocks will be throwing them out, the hens will be throwing them out, and on the back of that, all the cocks will be chasing their hen, individual hen, trying to drive them into the box where they belong. If only the cocks would just sit on the edge of the box and the hens could get a good look around, they would eventually go to the box. But it doesn't work like that, guys. The cocks instinctively follow the hen, trying to get her back in the box, and they chase them all around the place, and the pigeons end up panting and exhausted until eventually they do find the right box. Now this is something we can't do anything about. It's just have to let nature take its course. So I'm going to have this cup of coffee, then we're going to let the birds out. We'll put the nest felts in and the straw in the nest boxes, in the nest bowls, and we'll leave them to their own devices once we let them out. Yeah, this is the bit I don't look forward to, guys, but they will settle down eventually. It just takes a while. So we'll have this cup of coffee, and then we'll go and let the birds out of the boxes and let the chaos begin. This is what I call the chaos part. Like I said yesterday, if I was to use these exact same mates to the same cocks next year, I could just bring all the hens, open the basket, let them out, and they will all go back to their cocks and their boxes. Simplicity itself. It's an absolute dream when it's like that. But when you start swapping pairs around, as I say, this is what you've got to live with, unfortunately, and this is why I take the full week off work, to try and keep an eye on them. Sometimes you have to go in there and actually put the hen back in the box because she's so exhausted she can't get up off the floor again. We've been chased all around by the cocks. And then eventually they'll look out the box and they do get the bearings and they do go back and they find their own boxes. Thanks again for all your likes, comments and subscriptions. Really appreciate it, guys. And hopefully some of this content is of use to someone. This is basically aimed at novices who are thinking about getting pigeons, starting up and unsure what to do. And again, I'm no professor on pigeons. This is just my way and how I do it. There are many ways to keep raising pigeons, and pigeons per se. For now guys, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee and we'll let you see the chaos when it begins. Right guys, all the feeders and drinkers have taken off. Nest felts are in the bowls. We've closed them all into the nest half, put all the grills back, and we're just about to start and let them out now guys. With these yellow fronts, I tend to take the actual gates off because they have a habit of dropping down. So we take them off altogether. Sorry about this guys, I'm basically going to let them out and I'll give you a look at the chaos. Right guys, as you can see, the birds are free and it's chaos. What happens is the hens come out for a bit of stretch the wings, and unless they know where the box is, this check hen appears to have the right idea. She's been on the floor already, but she does seem to know where the box is. But now you can see all the strange cocks are going in the wrong boxes and all hell is breaking loose. And there isn't a great deal we can do about this guys except let them find. As you see, the hens try to come out and the hens try to go up on the top boxes guys. This check hen has already found a way back into the box. That doesn't happen very often, I can assure you. But now there's the dark check that's paired to the almond, trying to go over the top box instinctively as they do, and there's the cock trying to get it back in the other box. It's total chaos. The only thing is we know that three of them, if the hens can get on the edge of the box like this and look out before they actually take flight, it gives them half a chance. Obviously the cocks know where to go back, but it takes a while for the hens to figure out their boxes. It's just total chaos guys. All I can do is wait and see what happens. There's nothing else I can do now guys, except keep an eye on them for fighting. Right guys, I'm back in the shed now. Just a short video today. Not a lot else I can show you other than the chaos. Actually, on a positive note, I've just stood in there for 15-20 minutes and I'm very surprised. That check hen that's paired to the Qualman cock already knows where the box is, and she's coming out and back in and out and back in, no problem whatsoever. The two satinettes have also found their way back into the boxes, in the correct boxes. So there's three pigeons already know where the boxes are. The dark check hen is in total oblivion. It's flying all around the loft. It's going to every box except the one it should be. But eventually when the others are settled down, they'll keep chasing her out and she'll realise there's only one box to go to. And she will settle down. But on a positive note, it's not as mad as some years. Some of the birds already, after the first time out and flying about, yes, there was a bit of pandemonium, but they did eventually find the way back to the box. So there's at least three of them that's found the way back to the box. Plus the three that already know the box, that's 6 pairs out of the 13. The rest, we'll just have to work it out, guys. The good thing is, there wasn't anything chased around the loft to the extent of exhaustion. I didn't have to go in and intervene, pick anything up off the floor and put it back in its box. The black hen is also completely at a loss, but she will eventually find her way back. I did see her trying to make an attempt to go back to that top box on that black cock. So she must have taken to that cock. She didn't quite get in the box until the cock knocked her back out again in his enthusiasm. However, she has now got an idea where the box is. So there's only one thing to do today on a day like today, and that's to go down and get in front of the fire, guys. And I'll do this video and we'll get it up for you. The fantails, the 9 fantails are going today. Nikki's sent for those, and the courier's coming for those tomorrow. Sorry, not today, tomorrow. The courier is picking the 9 fantails up tomorrow morning, and he's also decided that he will take the old boy. That's the big blue white flight old Staff Van Reek cock with the big sear, and he's going to give him a forever home. So the old boy will be going as well. So that's another 10 birds out of my way, and good luck with those, Nicky. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun with them, and look after the old boy. For now, guys, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be practical, keep yourselves out of harm's way, don't forget to like, and any comments, please put them in the sections below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.